Rose, the wedding is finally next month. Are you really going to marry Kevin? It's not too late, why don't you cancel the wedding?
Melissa, are you talking about that again? We've already decided to get married. I'm not thinking of canceling the ceremony now.
You know Kevin and you are out of balance no matter how you look at it. Kevin works for a big company, he's an elite, I pity Kevin who is parasitized by you.
What? What do you mean by parasitized?
You don't have a job, do you? Excuse me, Kevin told me. He said you stay at home all day long. Kevin is a well-paid man, so you're probably planning to be a housewife when you get married. But you don't have a baby yet, so you don't want to live a life without a job. Don't you feel sorry for Kevin who is working hard?
I'm working.
You're lying, the apartment you live in is just a stone's throw from my house. I can tell if you go to work every morning or not.
I think I've explained this before, I don't work for a company. I work freelance and use my home as my workspace. I do go out when I have to meet my clients though.
Freelance, I don't know what you're doing. You're only making pocket money, right?
That's not true, even when I was single, I earned enough money from my current job. I was able to live by myself all my life.
I'm sure you lived in poverty, eating cheap stuff every day.
Well, actually.
By the way, Rose, if you get married, of course, we'll live together, right?
When I decided to get married and went to your place to say hello, I thought we agreed not to live together.
I changed my mind. At the time, my husband was next to me, so I was reserved. I thought my husband would be angry if I pressured Kevin's wife to move in with us, so I kept quiet. But I still think that the eldest son and his wife should live with their parents. Besides, you don't have a good job. You'll save money on rent if you stay with us, it's good for you too, right?
I've been telling you that I'm working.
Rose, if you refuse to move in with us, I'll cancel the wedding next month.
I'm not moving in with you, and you don't have the authority to cancel my wedding.
Are you trying to get on my nerves? I'm your mother-in-law, you're in a position to marry into my family. It's only natural that you listen to me.
I'm sorry, I have a meeting now, so if you'll excuse me.
What, a meeting?
Yes, I have a meeting at 3 o'clock, so I'd better get ready.
Isn't 3 o'clock soon? You won't make it in time, will you? The meeting is a lie, isn't it?
The meeting is online, so I can have it from home, well then.
Hey, Rose, I haven't finished talking. How dare you betray my son, I'll never forgive you.
What are you talking about?
It's no use playing dumb, I saw you cheating on him with my own eyes.
What? I'm not cheating on him. Where and when did you see me?
Yesterday, you were at the cafe in front of the station, weren't you? You were wearing a suit, which is unusual for you, and you were talking happily with a guy.
Oh, that was a business meeting. I needed to discuss some stuff with my client, so we were meeting at a cafe.
Why were you meeting at a cafe? You said you work from home.
I told you I sometimes go out when necessary to meet my clients. I often use that cafe as a meeting place. It's convenient because it's close to the station and it's quiet enough for business meetings.
That was a date no matter how you look at it. You were smiling happily, and you always dress so casually in a t-shirt and jeans. You rarely wear a suit.
Of course, I would smile at a client who is giving me a job. Besides, we're meeting for a business meeting, I can't just wear a t-shirt and jeans.
I see, so your client is the one you're cheating on Kevin with.
No.
Then prove it right now. I'll believe you if you have proof. See, I knew it, you can't prove it. If you don't have any proof, then it's done, definitely an affair.
No way.
I guess we'll have to cancel the wedding. You're marrying my son for his money, aren't you?
I'm not after his money.
If you go through with the wedding, I'll reveal your ugly truth at the wedding. I'll tell people that you're having an affair with another man. That you're a money-grubbing woman who wants to get married for my son's money.
That's terrible.
Anyway, I'll tell Kevin that you've been cheating on him.
Wait a minute, the company I was meeting with was.
Yeah, I won't listen to any of your excuses. If Kevin finds out his fiancée was cheating on him, I'm sure he'll be disappointed. Well, I'm glad I found out who you really are before the wedding.
I'm not having an affair.
Who would believe a word you say? I will never forgive you for betraying my precious son. You better prepare yourself for what's coming next. Rose, tomorrow is supposed to be Kevin and your wedding. But I've called the wedding hall to cancel it.
What, you canceled my wedding?
Yes, but don't worry, I've already notified all the invited guests. Well, there will be a cancellation fee, but that can't be helped, I'll have Kevin pay for it.
I haven't heard anything from Kevin. Did you cancel on your own?
Oh, I'll make sure to tell Kevin later, I'm sure he'll be happy to hear it. I'm sure he doesn't want to have a wedding with a woman who cheats on her fiancé.
Thank you very much. Kevin, who is literally penniless, had to borrow money to pay me alimony. As expected, he desperately looked for a new job but couldn't find one. He's now working part-time to make ends meet. As for Melissa, after her divorce, she quickly spent all the money she received from her share of the property. So, she reluctantly started working part-time as well. Now, Kevin and Melissa are living together in poverty. As for me, I had been living near Melissa's house, but after separating from Kevin, I moved far away. Perhaps because I feel more refreshed, I am able to produce better results at work. I am now spending my days with more energy and vitality.